dawn, the sun has just risen. Deep in the African jungle, there is still a trace of dew. The diligent hunters are already heading into the depths of the forest with their hunting dogs. They tread on the morning dew, bathed in sunlight, in search of large prey to fill their stomachs. After several hours of hard hunting, they successfully subdued a wild antelope weighing 500 jin. The antelope has sturdy limbs and a massive body, its glossy skin shimmering under the sunlight. Such a huge antelope is so heavy that even with all their strength, the hunters struggle to drag it. Not afraid of the household tiger, but unable to resist the household luan, they begin to discuss how to bring this giant creature home. In the end, they all agree to let the strongest man in the tribe carry it on his shoulders. Only now do I realize you're not here. Only now do I realize you're not here. The antelope was like a small mountain, bending the old hunter's back under its weight. Although the hunter's shoulders felt as if they were bearing 1,000 pounds, he still stood firm, because he understood that what he carried was not just prey, but also the hope of a full stomach for the tribe in the coming days. This antelope was a hard-earned gift from nature, and it marked the beginning of a feast for the tribe. The old chief squatted on the ground, busy cleaning the antelope's entrails. Since stepping down from his leadership role, he has devoted himself every day to carefully preparing grand meals for the tribe. There was only a little water in the pot, with all kinds of entrails floating in it. Flies buzzed around, as if they too were looking forward to the feast. A young hunter nearby simply couldn't resist the primal aroma of the fresh tripe, and grabbed a piece to eat it right away. This appetizer before the meal is enough to whet every hunter's appetite. The crispy and fragrant tripe with a bit of sandy texture, everyone chewed it with relish.
It smells amazing, wow.
Meanwhile, Dudu is diligently practicing his archery skills. Bows and arrows are an important tool for them to survive in this land, and the quality of archery skills is related to whether they can survive. But Dudu's skills really aren't very good. It almost looks like he's just clowning around. Soon the sumptuous antelope feast was ready. The meat broth in the pot was glistening and golden, and the old hunter grabbed the sheep's head and brought it straight to his mouth. You got my name, and I got the name you gave me. The fragrant pieces of meat gave off an enticing aroma, and their tender texture simply melted in the mouth. He savored the delicious sheep's head meat all by himself, as if the outside world had nothing to do with him at this moment. At this moment, the meat was not just a means to satisfy his appetite, but also a precious gift bestowed by life.